One more minute. Woo. 30 minutes of Abs Express. I changed the format. My more reliable phone is now my Facebook camera. And my less reliable phone is on Instagram. We will start now. If you have a small ball and light weights, add it every day. Yes, yes. We're gonna start in a plank. Oh, I hope you can see me. Sorry. Okay. Let's start in a plank here, and just hold. Chop your core, and then we're gonna pull back, twist the knees, take it back forward. Just warming it up. Ooh. Back, forward, twist the knees, pull it back, take it forward. All right, 5 seconds. All right, if you can, tap your core, lift your right arm overhead, lift your left leg. Pull it in, tap, woo. Press it out, and switch. Core is tight, whoa. And switch. Let's try that again. Whew. Ah. Try to control it. Whew. One more each side. Whew. Challenge. Nice. Down dog. Plank. Down dog. Switching things around. Okay, cool. Let's do little crunches. Where the knees are in tabletop, so don't pull them in. You want them 90 degrees, so keep them over the hips. Press your low back in and just crunch. And then straighten the legs and crunch. Pull them in really slow. Straighten them out. If you go slow, you'll feel your core quivering. Pressing your low back down. Maybe lift the legs a little as they straighten. Hold it here. Just crunch. Squeeze. Pressing that low back in every time you lift. Now extend those legs long. If you need to, keep them higher. Or can you lower them and just crunch and lift? 7, 6, press your low back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull them in. One more time. We do 8 little slow crunches. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend them long for 8. Maybe add a little leg lift. Nice and slow and control. 6, 5, 4. Nice and slow. 3. I don't own the rights to any music. 2, 1. Nice. Pull the knees in. I forgot something in plank, but that's okay. Let's go to, let's take the ball, put it behind our upper back between the shoulders. Pull a knee in, press it out, and lower. Other leg. Now I want you to lift slightly off the ball if you have one. Fall all the way back as the leg lowers. Now when that knee comes in, twist that opposite elbow towards it. Almost like you're about to come all the way off the ball. Pull your belly in. We're going to hold one side. Right here, just pulse. Tiny pull in and lifting with the upper body. Squeeze. One more set. Squeeze. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Right here. Pulse. 3. Squeeze. 1 more set for 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Roll that ball a little closer to your low back. Same type of thing. We're going to lift and lower. Just a little bit different positioning of the ball. Now we're going to add that twist. Oof. Nice and slow so you're quivering everywhere. Almost coming to pulses here. Here we go. Right here. Crunch it in. Whew. Maybe tap that elbow to knee. Again. Use your core to lift and lower. Switch. Right here, 16. 4, 3, 8 more. 8. Woo. 6, 4, 3, 1. Whew. Actually, give yourself a second to fall over the ball. We're going to go ahead and come off for now. We'll definitely bring it back in. Coming to our backs. Take your right leg, turn it out over the left leg that's straight. So then it ankles above the knee. Hands are placed out by our sides. We're gonna lift up, slowly as you can, lower, 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 press it out. And we're gonna lift the shape of the legs. If you want, you can add an upper body and lower. Lift. We're gonna go for a minute, really, really slow. Lift, hold, you can bend as it lifts, and then lower really, really slow. Bend the knee, pulling it in. Slow, 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 one vertebrae at a time. Shoot the left leg out. Hold, lower, slow, one vertebrae at a time. It's all core work. Oops, you don't really have to lift it super high when you straighten the leg. Up, lift, oops. Now pull that knee in, lift, just pulse and lower. 2, use your core. 3, 4, 5, just 4 more. 3, 2, 1, extend it long. You want arms overhead, lift, and lower, keeping the legs straight. Lift, and lower, and lower. Let's just do 3 more for 3. Nice and slow, using your core. 2, 1. All right, we're just gonna hold it here and just do a little pulse. 7, 16, 5, 4, maybe drop your legs an inch. 2, 1, maybe lower them again. 8. You can always drop them all the way down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We do all that again on the other side. So take your left knee over the right. We're gonna pull it all the way up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Come down really, really slow. Press it out. Lifting the shape of your legs with your core. Lowering it back down. 1 full minute starting right now. Really slow. Lift. And then the key is to go 1 vertebrae at a time. Extend it out. Lift. Tight core. Lower. Again, pull it in. Everything is slow. So actually 1 minute you won't be able to do very many of these. Up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Pull it in. Five seconds. Let's make it 1 more. 1 vertebrae at a time. Slowly lower it down. All right, we're gonna hold it up and do those 8 lifts. Pull it all the way in, hold, lift, and lower. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we crunch it out. Maybe you start up higher. Lift. 7. All right, I think we started here. Yeah. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to pulse it. Now you can be here and just lift or challenge yourself. See how low you can get the shape of the legs to a hover without touching the ground. We go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, only 3, 2, 1. Woo. Nice. Let's just see what's. Oh, thank you. Let's do some more lower abs, because that was fun. Legs out, toes away. Some things I don't know what they mean. Oh. Let's place the ball under here. Lifting the shape of the legs. Ooh, can you see me? Here. We're going to take the bottom leg out. So I'm going to roll onto one butt cheek and then lift and lower the shape of my legs. 3, 4, 5, 6, squeezing your core, 7, 8. Can you take that top leg on top of your bottom leg? Keep that bottom hip still on the ball and do the same thing. I can kind of feel it, but not as well. Just trying new stuff. 5, 4, squeeze your core. 3, 2, 1. Let's fan those legs out and just do that other side. Woo. Whoops. Here we go. Lift the shape of the legs. My bottom left leg is out in front and my left glute is on the ball. Lift. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take that top leg on top, 8 of these. Lift. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Take the legs long. Extend your right leg. We're just going to lift the left knee. Punch it in, across, lift. Press. Actually, when you cross it, lift and lower the other leg. Sorry, that's awkward. So tap. Every time you tap the leg, if you want, you can hold the weight over your head. Sorry, if that's too confusing, just keep the shape of the legs lowering and lifting. Otherwise, lift, lower, cross, lift, uncross, lower, lift, cross. Staying with this. Every time it's lift, cross it over or uncross. Let's do 20 more seconds like this. All right, let's straighten that top leg. Now we're just, instead of lifting the shape of the leg, we're gonna lower the top leg, lift it back up. Nice and slow. Maybe when it lifts up, you can sort of give the shape of the leg a little lift. Ooh. Wee. Let's do one more. All right, now lift that leg back up. Yeah, let's lift and lower. But this time, let's do little pulses. So actually find that lowest spot where you can take that bottom leg without pulling your low back off too much. Four, three, two, one. Now we got to do all that on the other side. So tap, lift, cross, lower. We're just here for a while. Whew. Now if you don't use a weight. If you don't have a ball, maybe your hands are kind of under your bottom. Maybe you're using a cushion. Tap. You have about 15 seconds. Squeeze. And all right, straighten that top leg. We lower it, lift it back up, little lift. Whew. About 4 more, nice and slow and controlled. We're almost done. Let's say 2, lift, and 1. Now remember, find that spot. We're just gonna little pulse, but press your low back into the ball. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whee! All right, if you want, grab your weights. I forget what these are called and they're kind of boring, but maybe put the ball in between your knees. Actually, have your legs, heels are flexed. Press your low back into the mat. Lift up slightly. We're just gonna reach for the opposite ankles. If the weights are too much, get rid of them. Whew. Think your side body. Yeah, I honestly, because the weights are just giving me a lot of a shoulder workout. Now hold one side and just pulse. Pulse. If you want, squeeze the ball. Try to act like you're reaching for your ankle by twisting, not lifting up. We're almost done with hard stuff. Now let's go back and forth again. Reach. Reach. You kind of want to go slow. Press your low back down. All right, we're going to stop on that other side for me. That's my left side. I'm going to pulse it. Just pulse. But don't even think about moving it smaller. Think, I'm going to squeeze my side body so much that it pulls my arm some. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. We'll do a little bit more obliques, but first just bend those knees a little more. Press your low back down and just pulse. Like you're trying to press the ball or just your hands through. I just used to do these a lot when I first started doing them. And these I hated the most. Press your low back. Every time your low back presses into the mat. Let's do another few sets of 8, 7, 6, 5, then we'll do obliques, then we'll be done. One more set for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I think let's be kind of mean. Let's do a forearm side plank. You can always keep your bottom leg down. So we're here. We're gonna lift, lower, top arm goes underneath, and then switch. Lift, lower. Here we go, 1 minute. Switch. We're almost there. Five seconds. Let's go to the other side one more time. Can you take that top arm, the top knee? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 8. Squeeze your waist. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's stay on this side. Let's just bend our knees in. Let's see. Okay, if you want, you can put a ball underneath your side. So that's just gonna make you crunch up more than if you were on the ground. If you don't like that or don't have a ball, you're gonna get a lot out of it. We're just gonna go 30 seconds, pulling either the top leg or both legs into the top elbow. Then we're gonna be done. Here we go. A little awkward, but just try to fall all the way back if you do use the ball. It is actually giving you more core work because it's more leverage for your core to pull. We only have like 10 seconds. Now pull the knee in, just pulse it. We'll do 16. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 8 more for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Okay. you can always just do the top leg. You can get rid of the ball. 30 seconds starting now. You go your own pace. We have only like 10 seconds. Okay, here we go. 16 pulses. Squeeze your side body. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again. 8, 7, 6, 5. You just have 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. So we're done, but I'm going to stretch us just for another minute. I'm on my knees. I put my feet and heels to one side. The opposite hip is on the mat, keeping shoulders square, leaning over. Nice. Then we'll switch. Really getting the side body. Nice. Then we come back to all fours, come into some cat-cows.
Big shot, Mr. Big Shot, Mr. Big Shot, Mr. Big Shot, got OG, got Ziplocs.
Nice. Now come all the way down to Cobra. We're going to do 3 inhales, lift, and then we're done. So inhale, pressing up. Exhale, lower it down. Maybe your arms go wider. And then lower down one more. Inhale, pull it up. Maybe hold it here, exhale. Inhale, reach it more. Exhale, fall. Yay! That's the class. Good job. Oh, I'm all over. Good job, Mom. Okay. Bye. You gotta let me save it.